The story starts from my childhood. My father was a low-salaried person. I don't know from where he dreamt that he would give the best education to his children, even at the cost of his self. For that, he firmly decided, and he never cared what was day and what was night to achieve his goal. He used to do more than one job, and he never cared about his health. You can't clap with one hand. It is necessary that the children must respond and should realize the efforts of their parents. We brothers and sisters were ready to realize the dream that our father had seen. We never burden our parents for anything for which a child dreams or desires. Time passed on, and the day came when we were very much settled and got the desired future. But constant hard work does have its effect, so it was on my father. With so many compromises a body suffers, so he lost his health and remained sick quite often. We took him to many doctors, but he could not get full health recovery and used to tell us not to waste money on him. We made a new home in a very fine community and shifted there, but no one can fight with fate. Before enjoying the beautiful future, my father left us and passed away. It was a great shock for our family that for a year we could not sustain its consequences. Being the eldest of my family now, I decided to change the home atmosphere and got my family ready for a picnic party at a lake which was quite far away at a lonely place. You may well say inside of a jungle. We got everything ready and went there. We enjoyed it a lot, and then we started eating. In the meanwhile, a fly, which was quite bigger than the normal flies, appeared from nowhere and started continuously disturbing us. When it sat near the edibles, I very quickly put an empty glass on it. It was under the glass now, and we started eating. After finishing the meal, my family mockingly said to release the fly as it had got quite a punishment, but to my wonder, it was not there. My sisters made fun of me that my prisoner had escaped. After enjoying the whole day, we returned to our home. When we started unpacking things, we noticed the same fly I captured was flying around. I waved it away, and through the window it exited. The night came on when I started sleeping. I noticed the same fly was humming around the room. It was really disturbing because it never let me sleep, and now I started feeling the hum inside of my brain. It seemed to be coming from all around. I put my pillow across my ears, but then an incredible thing happened, that the fly changed itself into a very beautiful girl. I was shocked. It seemed that someone would take away my life, and I would be dead. Then I was unconscious, and the next story was told to me by my family. They told me, "Every night we started listening to you talking to a girl, and when we peeped inside, nobody would be there. Your health started to go down and down with every day coming. You became bad-tempered and preferred to remain inside of your room. You quit your job and behaved very rudely with everyone at home. Even you didn't listen to and cared for your mother. We had taken you forcefully to a lot of doctors, but everyone said that you were okay. Except weeping and crying, we could do nothing. One day, as usual, you locked yourself inside of your room, then a lot of flies started appearing in that home. And all of a sudden, they changed their shapes into human beings. One of them was an elderly person. He said that they were going to kill every member of this family because they made a very big mistake by letting our eldest son to marry the daughter of a giant. Suddenly, they started changing their shapes. Now they all were horrible monsters. We closed our eyes and were ready to be dead, told my family. Meanwhile, the door of your room banged open and a very beautiful girl came out. She restrained all the monsters from the action they were about to take. She said that it was not their mistake. It was she who obsessed his mind and started living with him. Actually, she wanted to obsess you for all of your life. Listening to this, they asked her how it was possible that a giant girl would marry a human being. They said that either she would leave you or they would kill all the family. Then they started quarreling in their own language, which we could not understand. She suddenly started weeping bitterly, as the final decision might have been taken because she felt disturbed. She was a good-natured giant and was really in love with you, we guessed, and accepted to leave you forever. And then suddenly they changed their shapes and became flies again and disappeared. Only she stayed there and watched you for a long time as someone was about to leave one's favorite thing. And then tears started dropping from her eyes, and with a cry, she disappeared. My family told me that I dropped unconscious. It took 6 months in my rehabilitation. After this, my family married me with a very beautiful girl, but even now I feel fear from flies and never try to kill them or capture them.